Hello, and welcome back to Rainbow Clan. We're moving on to year 5 of our clan, and in the last episode we left off on some pretty interesting events here. First of all, Rosie Pelt is expecting kits with tangle spots, and after all of the time I spent trying desperately to get Cedar Hollow and Shadow Poppy to become mates, Calamari Prance jumps in and sweeps Shadow Poppy off her feet, and they have become mates instead. I can only imagine that Cedar Hollow is fuming right now, but his loss, I guess. He didn't confess soon enough, and someone else took advantage of it. Our clan is up to 14 cats. We have plenty of warriors and plenty of apprentices. We have a kit in the nursery. We have kits on the way. Everything's going good for Rainbow Clan. We need to take some cats out on patrol first. Take Thrush Paw, Partridge Paw, and Shadow Poppy out together. Thrush Paw is going out to gather plantain plants, and it looks like they failed to find any, but I don't really blame him because he's a new medicine cat apprentice and he probably doesn't really know what he's doing right as of yet, but he'll learn. So lastly we have Cedar Hollow and Daypaw, and Daypaw finds a wounded cat near the Thunder Path. I think Daypaw would definitely go and check it out. The patrol approaches the injured cat and sees signs of life. Alarmed, they gently pick up the cat and take them back to camp to be treated by the medicine cat. The grateful cat decides to join the clan. Niall has joined the clan. Alright, so we have a new clan member. Let's check it out. Oh, he's young. He's a loving, good hunter and was a former kitty pet. He's cute. He looks like Valley Star. But we're good. We need another young cat in the clan. So let's skip to Moon 50.
Oh no!
Rainbow Clan has no deputy. Lavender Finn confessed their feelings to High in his heart and they become mates. I would focus on that right now, but why does Rainbow Clan have no deputy? If Blaze Stripe had his leg amputated, slipped on some rocks and twisted his paw, did he step down from deputy? It looks like, I don't know why it says that. That must be a glitch because he's still alive and he's still deputy. But it looks like he lost a leg. That's unfortunate for Blaze Stripe, but I'm sure he'll be okay. Rosie Pelt thinks he'll have a small litter. Shadow Poppy's soreness is gone and Tangle Spots is recovered from Yellow Cough, so that's good. As Hailpaw touches noses with Cedar Hollow, they hope they'll get to do something that will really impress the clan on their first day. Maybe they could catch a big fat rabbit or chase off a fox. That will show the clan they're the best apprentice that anyone ever seen. Well, I'm glad that Hailpaw already has some goals. But they got a thorn stuck in their paw, so that might hinder them from getting some stuff done. But Hailpaw! Oh, she's troublesome. Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully that changes with Cedar. Well, Cedar Hollow is pretty troublesome too, but hopefully Cedar Hollow can shake that out of her. Let's take these three out. Comes across a small dog right on the border of Rainbow Clan territory. Again, since we have Shadow Poppy and Cedar Hollow, I think Cedar Hollow would definitely jump forward and protect his friend Shadow Poppy. He's also probably trying desperately at this point to impress Shadow Poppy after she chose Calamari Prance over him. All Daypaw's attempts to drive the dog off only set it into greater and greater fits of excitement until the only thing to do is to wait exasperatedly in a safe spot until the beast calms down. Well, Daypaw is a new apprentice, so I don't really blame him for not being able to. And small dogs are pretty hard to control, I know from experience, so. Let's take out the two medicine cats and Lavender Finn. As the poppy starts to bloom and set seed in New Leaf, Tiny Sight jumps at the opportunity. They assemble a good-sized patrol full of clanmates to help them out with the gathering of this important herb. Looks like they gathered some poppy. Take these last 4 out together. The patrol hears a lot of barking and commotion. They see dogs eating a deer and 2 leaks trying to catch them. Soon the beasts are caught and the patrol goes to check out the deer. Suddenly, the sound of barking reaches their ears, and as the dogs come back into view, the patrol scatters. Valley Star has to spend the whole day gathering the patrol rather than hunting. Oh man. Well, at least nobody got hurt. Well, that's that moon. Let's skip to Moon 51, and we will see Rosie Pelt's kittens.
Huh?
Why does it say there's no deputy? There is a deputy. In the quiet of the nursery, in the nest they spent so long preparing, Rosie Pelt and Tangle Spots welcome a litter of 3 kits. Highness Heart believes they're meant for something greater. I think you're good where you are, Highness Heart. Calamari's broken bone has healed, and Hailpaw's cut has healed up nicely, and all the ragwort went bad. Of course. Let me check the allegiances really quick, because, yeah, there's no deputy. Hold on. Maybe that fixes it? There we go. I was confused. I guess there was a bug. Let's check out these new kittens. Oh my gosh. We have Gardenia Kit, Silent Kit, and Talon Kit. Oh my goodness. 2 of them look exactly like Tangle Spots, and the other one is just kind of a wild card, but oh my gosh. 2 boys and a girl. I hope they survive. Let's go out on patrol. We have a lot of cats now. Goodness. Alright, let's take out 3 at a time. Daypaw explains an idea they had for squirrel hunting. It sounds a little strange, but perhaps it could work. Valley Star would definitely want to hear this idea. Daypaw suggests baiting the squirrels with food and picking them off when they come out to eat. It's pretty tedious, but they end up having to move a few times, but it does work, and the patrol heads home with a decent amount of prey. Good job, Daypaw. Good for using your head. Let's take out these 2 apprentices and Calamari Prance. The cats head out into the forested slopes, hiding from the heat of Greenleaf. Calamari Prance leading them towards a massive eagle nest. Partridge Paw screws up their face in confusion. Weren't they here to learn about hummingbirds, not eagles? Calamari Prance, in a low whisper, carefully points out the tiny nest sitting in the shadow of the big one. Hummingbirds use the big predator's nest to conceal and protect their own ones, they explain. Astonishing Hailpaw. I really like how Calamari Prance really likes to hang out with the younger cats. Even though they're cold, they have a really soft spot for apprentices and kits. The Medicine Cat patrolled Cedar Hollow, and looks like they gathered some Betony and Goldenrod. Tanglespots and Shadow Poppy are going out together, and looks like they found an eagle. Looks like the eagle chased them off, but before they could get any prey, unfortunately, but at least they didn't get hurt. Alright, let's move on to the next moon. Laystripe has recovered from their sprain. Valley Star has gotten heat stroke. Shadow Poppy's joint pain has abated, but they got fleas instead. Partridge Paw ran too fast over harsh ground and hurt their paws. Thrush Paw has gotten fleas. Thrush Paw got stung by a bee, and Daypaw was playing with a kitty pet. Yeah, Daypaw also was playing with a loner previously, so it seems like he has some friends outside of the clan. He was a loner previously, and we found him when he was 5 moons old, so he definitely probably has some friends outside of the clan that he is still in touch with. Highness Heart thinks about how Daypaw is always reliable. I think Daypaw, even though he's got some friends outside of the clan, he's definitely turning out to be a very reliable sort of cat. He's got lots of good ideas and he's working hard. Look at these kittens! Oh my goodness. Ooh, look at those bright blue eyes. And Talon Kit's got some blue eyes too. We've got quiet and constantly climbing for Gardenia Kit, impulsive and quick-witted for Silent Kit, and charming and interested in oddities and oddly observant for Talon Kit. Very interesting personalities. Well, Partridge Paw's all grown up, but he's still an apprentice. Looks like he's still got some stuff to learn before he can become a warrior. Let's take out some patrols. Looks like they gathered... Oh, they did not gather any blackberry. Thrushpaw is working hard, but he's not quite good at his herb gathering yet. Honeyside is leading out Blaze Stripe and Calamari Prance to a juniper tree. And it looks like they gathered juniper and oak leaves. So Tanglespots is taking out Cedar Hollow and Hailpaw, and it seems like Cedar Hollow and Hailpaw are having a bit of an argument. But Tanglespots, unlike last time, is able to skillfully smooth over any disagreement. Good job, Tanglespots. Maybe he's been working on that since he's now a father. Now Partridge Paw and Daypaw are going to go out together, and they hear an odd sound coming from just beyond a rock fall. I think they would proceed, just because I think it's prey. Oh, it's an angry fox! Oh no! Partridge Paw takes the lead in checking the source of the noise and comes face to face with an angry fox. Though they backpedal rapidly, the fox manages to take a bite out of them before the rest of the patrol can back them up. Partridge Paw got a mangled tail. Oh no. Hopefully that heals and they don't have to have it amputated. And yeah, Blaze Stripe only has 3 legs now. But I'm sure that he won't let that stop him. Highness Heart is expecting kits. Valley Star has recovered from heat stroke and called a clan meeting to give an important announcement. Maybe it's that Highness Heart is expecting kids. Shadow Poppy is free of fleas, and Partridge Paw can walk without pain. Hail Paw got stung by a bee. Oh, Valley Star calls the clan to a meeting and declares Daypaw to be a warrior. They are now called Dayminnow and celebrated for their dependability. Yay, Dayminnow! That's an interesting name, but I think it's cute. Silent Kit was grabbed by an eagle, but luckily Partridge Paw saves them. The kit is still left injured from the ordeal. Damn. Poor Silent Kit. I hope they recover from that. I don't know why Daypaw or Dayminnow became a warrior and Partridge Paw didn't, but whatever, I guess. Oh, Silent Kit. I think you'll be okay. Hang in there, little guy. Let's take out some patrols. I hear another odd sound. I think that these guys would definitely go for it. They seem like the boulder type. And it looks like it's an angry fox again, and Cedar Hollow got a torn pelt. Okay. Looks like they've got a bit of a fox problem. Tiny Sight took out Shadow Poppy and Blaze Stripe to gather some plantain, but it doesn't look like they were able to find any. We got a 3 apprentice patrol. Thrushpaw has finally put enough time aside to go search for time with a gathering patrol. It looks like they actually managed to get some together. So, working with Hailpaw and Daypaw, or Dayminnow. Dayminnow is still an adolescent. Hailpaw and Dayminnow, they managed to get some time and goldenrod. Now we have Valley Star and Tangle Spots. They come across a small dog. Valley Star hisses at the small dog, and they manage to chase it off. Oh, Partridge Paw isn't a warrior yet because he's injured. Okay, forgot about that already. Lavender Fin finds the way Gardenia Kit acts increasingly uncomfortable. Come on, Lavender Fin, chill out. Blaze Stripe is surprised to hear Lavender Fin express an ideal they agree with. Yeah, I would be surprised too. Rosy Pelt and Silent Kit joke around about how bad the other clans smell. Highness Heart sneaks out at night to sleep in Lavender Fin's nest. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's skip to Moon 54. Cedar Hollow's torn pelt has healed. Highness Heart thinks they'll have a small litter, and Valley Star calls the clan to a meeting and declares Partridge Paw to be a warrior. They are now called Partridge Streak and are celebrated for their courage. Yay, Partridge Streak! Thrushpaw's bee sting and fleas are gone, and Niall has finally healed from his broken bone. So Niall can finally do stuff in the clan. Look at how big our clan is getting too. Oh my goodness. We're almost at a full page of cats. Here's Niall. He's very cute. Ooh, it looks like Thrushpaw is all grown up too. Let's take him and Tiny Sight out together. Leafpaw holds the last chance to stock up on herbs that will die off in Leaf Bear, and Tiny Sight heads out to gather fresh goldenrod for the stores with Thrushpaw. And it looks like they got some goldenrod and marigold together. Good job, guys. Blaze Stripe is taking out Dayminnow and Tingle Spots. And Blaze Stripe, yeah, like I said previously, I think he's smart enough not to mess with those berries, so he's just gonna walk away. Valley Star is taking out Calamari Prance and Shadow Poppy, and suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. Alright, well, you're literally the leader, but okay. These last 4 are coming together. They find a nice spot to sun themselves. Niall makes sure everyone gets a good basking spot as the cats pause for a little break before resuming their training. Aww. I'm glad that it was Niall's idea and that he's already looking out for his clanmates. Let's move on to Moon 55. Blaze Stripe fell off a cliff and somehow survived, though not without breaking their leg. Come on, Blaze Stripe! Rosy Pelt has healed from the strain of delivering their litter, but has gotten white cough. Highness Heart had a litter of 4 kittens. Partridge Streak has recovered from their mangled tail. Partridge Streak has gotten green cough. Hailpaw's bee sting is better. Valley Star calls the clan to a meeting and declares Hailpaw to be a warrior. They are now called Hail Summit and are celebrated for their intensity. That is a really cool name, Hail Summit. Well, yay for Hail Summit. And Talon Kit woke up with a mild headache, but I got up to play anyway, trying to ignore the nagging pain. So let's take a look at our new kittens. Highness Heart and Lavender Finskins. We have Cave Kit, Cinder Kit, Brindle Kit, and Cress Kit. Aww, they're all so sweet. 3 boys and a girl. Well, that brings us to our second page. Our clan is getting big, and hopefully Silent Kit recovers before she becomes an apprentice. Let's take out Tangle Spots, Day Minnow, and Cedar Hollow. The patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. They didn't manage to find anything, and no prey as well. Let's take out Threshpaw and Tiny Sight together. Tiny Sight heads out to replenish the clan's stocks, bringing Threshpaw along. But Tiny Sight doesn't manage to sniff out any burdock, and it feels like a wasted afternoon. Shadow Poppy, Nile, and Hail Summit have caught the scent of a mouse nearby. Nile has managed to catch the mouse. Good job, Nile. And now we have the last 3. Starts snowing soon after the patrol sets out, trying to bring back something for the fresh kill pile. I think that they'll proceed. I'm a little hesitant just because we've had cats get frostbite and die, but I think with the leader wouldn't stand for turning back just for a little bit of snow. So let's go. And a storm descends, sudden and violent. And Calamari Prance got shivering. At least it's not frostbite, but hopefully that Calamari Prance will warm up. Lavender Fin notices how Nile is being helpful around camp. Yeah, Nile is definitely proving himself to be a very helpful, kind member of the clan. I'm really starting to like him quite a lot. Highness Heart thinks Gardenia Kit isn't very considerate of others. That's the second negative thing I've seen about Gardenia Kit. Hopefully he doesn't turn out to be a bad cat. He's quiet, so I don't know what that will turn into when he becomes an apprentice. He got in trouble for bringing thorns into the nest as well, so he definitely seems like he's a bit of a troublemaker. So let's skip to Moon 56. Lavender Fin got their paw stuck in a 2-leg track, but escaped with only a sprain. Valley Star has gotten white cough. Day Meadow found petals while on a walk and decides to give them to Tangle Spots. Oh my gosh. Wait. Now Tangle Spots and Rosy Pelt are matching. Are you kidding me? They are fucking insane. Gardenia Kit woke up with a mild headache. Silent Kit has healed. That's good. Talon Kit's headache is gone. Cave Kit was grabbed by a hawk, but Shadow Poppy saves them. Oh no, but Brindle Kit was taken by a hawk! Oh no! I guess it dropped Cave Kit, but it went for Brindle Kit instead. Oh no. Alright, well let's take some cats out on patrol again. Tangle Spots, Day Minnow, and Threshpaw. Let's take Tiny Sight as well. Bringing a motley assortment of clanmates along with them, Tiny Sight heads out on an herb gathering patrol, searching for the evergreen, ever-reliable Horsetail. Looks like they got Horsetail and Moss. Nile, Shadow Poppy, and Cedar Hollow. Alright, I think after the luck we've had with the snow previously, I think that Nile, at least, who seems like a voice of reason, will tell them they should come back another time. And I don't think Cedar Hollow would be particularly happy about that, but I think Nile looks out for his clanmates quite a bit and doesn't want them to get hurt, so we're gonna not proceed. They decide to turn back and wait until the snow dies down. Now let's take Calamari Prance and Hail Summit. Your patrol encounters a swarm of 2-legs gathered at the foot of the mountain. I don't think they're gonna bother with that. There's no reason to. Let's go into Moon 57. The stump where Blaze Stripe's leg used to be has become infected. Threshpaw rubs paste into it as Blaze Stripe grits their teeth and tries not to yell. Oh, poor Blaze Stripe. Rosy Pelt no longer has white cough and Valley Star no longer has white cough. Calamari Prance's shivers have died down, which is good. Tiny Sight still remembers when Threshpaw was just a kid, batting around in the medicine den and asking endless questions about everything under the sun. Tiny Sight chuckles with fondness as Threshpaw asks why their new name was chosen, with shining eyes and twitching whiskers. So Threshpaw is now an official medicine cat. I'm pretty sure that's a canon name, but Gardenia Kit is now an apprentice and has lost his headache, with Tangle Spots as their mentor. Silent Kit loudly complains as Rosy Pelt pulls them over to quickly groom their pelt. They manage to wriggle away and scurry off to the front of the crowd for their ceremony, where they are renamed to Silent Paw and apprenticed to Rosy Pelt. And Talon Kit is also an apprentice and has decided to mentor them personally. Interesting. Talon Paw's eyes shine with pride. Yay for those 3. They all survived to apprenticeship. And some more herbs went bad, of course. So it looks like Gardenia Paw is righteous, so he didn't turn out to be a bad cat. In fact, quite the opposite. He did woke up on the wrong side of the nest, though, so hopefully he gets over that. But Silent Paw is bloodthirsty.
Oh, no.
That is the opposite of righteous. And that is not what I expected from her. But hopefully the influence of Rosy Pelt will... His acting angsty, yeah. The influence of Rosy Pelt will affect that and manage to turn that around to something more positive. And Talonpaw is cunning. And he's daydreaming about having a maiden kit someday. Okay. I wonder why Valley Star picked him personally. Maybe he received some sort of prophecy regarding Talonpaw. Look at all these cats that we have. Oh my goodness. Let's take these guys out on patrol. Thrushpelt notices that the moss in the medicine den is getting old. They need to go and gather some. But it looks like an animal has dug up most of the moss, so they don't have any. Medicine cats patrol pads out to Rainbow Clan territory. Cedo Hollow asks Tiny Sight about the dream they had last night. Tiny Sight can't make any sense of the vision. Again. I think Cedar Hollow is probably just having weird dreams. He doesn't strike me as a cat that... Maybe he wants to be a main character, but he's really not. Hail Summit spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the Glitter Clan border. So yeah, I went and changed the names of the other clans that didn't save. So, I believe Ridge Clan is Wish Clan. B Clan is Hope Clan. Alder Clan is now Glitter Clan. And Heath Clan is now Glow Clan. I think Hail Summit, because Hail Summit is troublesome, she would definitely cross the border and not exactly put on a good display for young Gardenia Paw. But it looks like, oh no. Hail Summit pounces with no hesitation. They easily kill the rabbit before glancing up and coming face to face with a Glitter Clan cat. After a short tussle, Hail Summit flees back over the border and limps their way home. That rabbit certainly wasn't worth the trouble. Oh, Hail Summit. Now we have worsened relationships with Glitter Clan. So Talonpaw, Partridge Streak, and Calamari Prance are going out together. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Talonpaw. They decide to focus on how to best leap up a rocky cliff. Talonpaw listens carefully as Calamari Prance explains how to find paw holes and take advantage of the cliff's craggy surface. And good job, Calamari Prance, for teaching him. Again, like I said, I think Calamari Prance is a very good teacher and very good with little cats. So let's take out Valley Star, Daymino, and Lavender Fin. No, that's Rosy Pelt. They hear an odd sound coming from just beyond a rockfall. Who wants to bet this is going to be a fox again? Oh no, it was just a mouse. Okay, cool. So let's go on to Moon 58. Looks like... Oh my gosh. Lavender Fin's sprain is healed, but Shadow Poppy and Thrushpelt dislocated a joint. And Niles got a sprained paw. Everyone's getting injured. Come on. Starts snowing soon after the patrol sets out. Again, I think Valley Star would push forward with this. Just because I think Valley Star really is focused on getting prey for the clan. It looks like everyone was okay, but there was a storm. Calamari Prance keeps everyone's spirits up as the patrol hides in a mountain cave. Calamari Prance is cold, but they've really been nothing but friendly, haven't they? So let's take these guys out. Rainbow Clan can never have enough cobwebs. And looks like they got a good bundle of cobwebs. Talonpaw is being taken out by Partridge Streak and... Oh! Partridge Streak is trailing behind the patrol when there is a mighty clatter of stones from below them. They look around wildly, just in time for the world to tip upside down as the scree slope beneath them collapses. Oh no! They need to be helped back to camp battered and injured. Partridge Streak got a broken back. Oh my gosh. I just realized, who has the predicting and... It's Partridge Streak. They're clairvoyant. Cedar Hollow wanders past an old badger set dug into the rocky hillside only to freeze. There's a new scent here. He would definitely proceed with that, but I clicked proceed too early. But it looks like Cedar Hollow came up with a plan, pushing loose rocks in front of the set's mouth. The cats will be able to come back tomorrow to see if anything has shoved them out of the way. Moon 59. Oh no! Tiny Sight! Rainbow Clan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Cats will be sick and hurt for longer and have a higher chance of dying. Laystripe's infection is gone, but Tiny Sight was found dead and cold in the snow. He was really old, but... Oh, man. That's really sad. Oh, well now Thrushpelt is our only medicine cat, and we don't have enough to take care of everyone. Highness Heart feels back to normal after the strain of birthing a litter. Calamari Prance's tail was badly injured by a fox, and Cave Kit has healed from their claw wound. The clan sets vigil for a Tiny Sight. Blaze Stripe wants to howl. How are they supposed to go through life without Tiny Sight guiding them? Some of the memories shared at Tiny Sight's vigil make Blaze Stripe laugh, some cry. Most of them do both, as Blaze Stripe marvels at what a special cat Tiny Sight was. Yeah, that's his father. Oh, I'm sure Blaze Stripe was very close to him, so... Shadow Puppy had always looked up to Tiny Sight, and the sight of their dead body doesn't feel real. Their vigil that night is numb and cold. Shadow Puppy makes a point of removing foliage from Tiny Sight's nest, snapping it at a hindrance. Their paws tremble over the material, distraught when they realize how fast Tiny Sight's scent is fading. Tanglespot's voice cracks with grief, talking about the time they had with Tiny Sight. Tanglespot rubs their eyes wearily, gazing up into the vast sky. Perhaps Tiny Sight has already found their way to Starkland, and they'll spot a new star in Silverpelt tonight. I didn't know that Tanglespot was close with Tiny Sight, but... Freshpelt feels numb with grief when they hear what's happened to Tiny Sight. They can hardly imagine a world without their parents' love and support. In the days to come, Freshpelt barely stirs from their nest. Well, Freshpelt is out of commission because of grief now, too, so we don't have any medicine cats, and that's really bad for the Leaf Bear. In the past moon, Tiny Sight has taken their place in StarClan. Rainbow Clan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. R.I.P. Tiny Sight. He was so old. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was ready to go. Yeah, Freshpelt is grieving, so... And he's got a dislocated joint, so... Oh, he's fierce, I just realized. But he will not be able to work until he's got these taken care of. So we're down to one medicine cat again, and we're down to one page again. Gardenia Paw changed to playful. That was quick. So he's no longer righteous. Silent Paw is still bloodthirsty, unfortunately. And Talonpaw is still cunning. Cave Kit is charming and quick-witted and a picky nest builder. Cinder Kit is lonesome and constantly climbing, just like Shadow Poppy. And Crest Kit is nervous, a picky nest builder, and splashes in puddles. I'm really sad that their sibling, Brindle Kit, died. She's quick to make peace. Oh, she's disappointed in Gardenia Paw. I guess I'm a little disappointed that he changed from righteous to playful, but I guess playful is not a bad thing to be. Take out these guys. Patrol comes across a thunder path running through the mountains. Tanglespot is clever, so I think he would know how to cross it safely. So we're gonna proceed. Okay, so they cross it safely. So you got Valley Star, Cedar Hollow, and Rosy Pelt. They're telling each other ghost stories, but they relaxed with each other because of it. And now we have Lavender Finn in charge of 2 apprentices. This can only go well. They come across a shrew, and Gardenia Paw managed to catch it. Good job, Gardenia Paw. Alright, this is our last moon of year 5. See what's waiting for us. Still don't have enough healthy medicine cats. Blaze Stripe is finally happy to find their body pain-free, and their broken bone is finally healed. Yes, that's good. Rosy Pelt got their paw stuck in a 2-leg trap and injured their leg. Shadow Poppy is recovered and is now expecting kits. So she's expecting Calamari Prance's kits. Hail Summit's claw wound is healed, but they'll always carry evidence of the incident on their pelt. Oh goodness, well hopefully that serves as a reminder not to go chasing rabbits across the border again. And Hail Summit's tail was badly injured by a fox. Okay. Freshpelt's dislocated joint has been popped back into place and is feeling much better. Daymino has gotten a stomach ache. Niall's sprain is healed. Silent Paw fought a dog and got hurt. Okay. And the Bettany went bad again. Alright. Let's check out Hail Summit, because apparently she's got a scar now. Yeah, right on her face. Ouch. And she's talking far too loud to the annoyance of every cat in camp. Okay. Alright, well let's take out a patrol really quick. We got Blaze Stripe, Talonpaw, and Gardenia Paw. A red fox with a mountain goat kid carcass. I think Talonpaw is cunning, so I think maybe he would try to get it, just because he wants to prove himself. But let's try it. Let's proceed. Oh, Blazestripe is caught with a nasty bite, and the cats give up on challenging for the food in favor of quickly helping Blazestripe back to the medicine cat den. Well, Talon Paw, that's what you get for being a little too ambitious. Alright, these guys hear an odd sound coming from behind a rock fall, and it's a rabbit, but none of the cats are quick enough to catch it. Now let's take out these guys. They notice a Wish Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. And looks like we had a nice chat with them, and Wish Clan, our relationships with Wish Clan has improved. Yay! Alright, so that's that for year 5. Every 5 years I'm going to make a recap video where I draw each of our cats in the clan, and that's going to be the next video before I go on to year 6. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!